So we are back on video number 2. We're still looking at the categories dashboard just for another minute or so because I wanted to point out that a lot of these brands where we are seeing that there isn't much of an Amazon presence, these might be some, private label brands, or there might even be companies that are getting products from China and reselling on Amazon. So we're going to have to look out for brands that are very well known here in the United States. And that's going to probably help to filter out a lot of these brands that are not very recognizable. Um, so that's something to note when you are doing a brand to brand comparison against the supplier's data, is to just focus on the brands that are mostly American brand names, so that we eliminate any private label or maybe even Chinese suppliers who are selling products on Amazon from Alibaba or AliExpress. Okay, so like I said, just kind of recap before we move on to the next dashboard is this is categories. So here you're actually trying to identify opportunities of brands based on a particular product category, and these are the insights that you get. Now, when we look at the next dashboard, which is brands, so here is if you have identified a brand from one of the suppliers that you're working with, you can get further insights from this website. So, for example, there's a brand that I have already identified, so I'm going to use that one as the example. So the brand name is Vitacraft. So Vitacraft, this brand is being sold by the supplier we're working with, and automatically you see that there's different variations for the brand. So there's the Vitacraft brand, and there's some variations. You can see that for Vitacraft, Amazon has a stock rate of 28%, which is exactly what we're looking for. We want to look for brands where Amazon has a very low to no presence in. There's an average of about 3 sellers per listing, and the monthly revenue for the brand is actually very, very good. It's $452,000 across that particular brand. So this is the power of this tool, is being able to identify brands that your supplier carries, and then bringing in that brand and getting the insights from the software. I think that really makes this more powerful than when we're looking at individual products using Scan Unlimited, right? So with Scan Unlimited, you're taking the entire supplier list and you're just kind of looking for opportunities, at the individual product level. Here, you're getting opportunities at the brand level, so you can actually focus on an entire brand and leverage a lot more by niching down into a more specific product that the supplier carries. So this is exactly what we're seeing here. We're seeing here that Vitacraft is a very recognized brand, and it does very well. So that's the opportunity here. So we can see that we can get information on the sellers. So if you click on sellers, now we start getting a list of all the storefronts who are selling this brand. Again, another opportunity. So we see here that Amazon does have about 77 offers for the brand, and they're actually the ones who are collecting most of the revenue. But there are other opportunities, as you can see. So there's some other Amazon storefronts that are carrying the brand here. Some of them are still doing revenue in the thousands, which is not bad at all. And you can click on the next page, and then you can see a lot more sellers. So the opportunity here is that once you identify a brand that has low Amazon presence, then you can actually start looking at these individual seller accounts, and we can potentially start to snipe some of their best selling items that are, you know, of the Vitacraft brand. Not only that, there's also opportunity to be able to find other brands that these sellers are selling that we can snipe, because the majority of these, you know, might be in the pet niche. So you can see a lot of them like lots of pets. Um, so some of them are in the pet niche. Maybe some of them are not. Maybe they're in other niches. But, you know, for the most part, it looks to be like some of them um, are selling other pet products and other brands. So I really like this section here because not only does it gives us more information about the brand, but it also gives us information about storefronts who are selling that brand and how much they're selling. And it's really easy to then come and, you know, for example, you know, click on their storefront. And for example, if we look at Quick Stop, so it's going to send us directly to their Amazon storefront, and we can go down to their products page, and we can start looking for, you know, all of the products that they're selling, right? So all of these products are selling on Amazon. There is demand for them, so it's just a matter of now finding those opportunities and finding those same products in our own supplier's website. So I'll pause right here and I'll see you on the next video.